So yesterday we began a sequencing using descriptive words, talking about transition words, about how to build a snowman.
Yes.
And I gave you your materials that you had. Or show Mrs. Welch our materials that we had up there. And you guys had to come up with the directions on how to tell someone to build a snowman. Would anyone like to read theirs to us? Anna, let's hear it.
To build a snowman, first you take a little bit of packable snow in your hands and press it together to make it round. Next, roll it in the ground until it is the size you want for the biggest ball. After that, repeat the first step, then make it a little smaller than the first one. Now make one more snowball, smaller than both of the two other snowballs. Stack the snowballs onto each other, biggest on the bottom, smallest on the top. Now it's time to decorate. Put a hat on the top of the snowman and 2 pieces of coal in the middle of the top snowball. Then put 1 twig on the left of the second snowball and 1 on the right.
Okay, Anna, someone tell me some of the descriptive words that she used. Yes, Mr. Alex, what were some of the describing words that she used? That's cheating at reading it. Just joking. What are some of the descriptive words she used? Biggest was a nice descriptive word.
After that,
After that is more of a transition word. I want to know how is
smaller.
smaller. Tyler?
Build a snowman.
What was describing about that?
That she was telling you how to build a snowman.
Okay, that's what her writing was about. Andrew?
Put 1 twig on the left side and 1 twig on the right side.
Okay. Is there anything that we could tell Anna that maybe she could add to make her writing more interesting or to make sense more? Riley and Bryson, you need to sit down, please. Yeah, Alex?
Maybe the limit of maybe the limit of how many snow you need for the bottom, like how big, because you don't want to make it too big or too small.
Oh, so maybe like an example of a measurement, like how big it might be tall, how tall it might be, or how wide it might be. It's interesting. Anything else that we could add to Anna's?
What's I guess?
You remember?
I can't remember.
Nothing? You're so Anna. Oh, you remembered what you're going to say?
About the middle ball, you didn't say anything about that. Like, you didn't say where to put it. So, it sounds like you put the big one on the bottom, the small one in the middle, and the medium one on top.
So put more directions on the middle one, on the belly of him. Okay. Anything else? No? Alex, you had your hand up. Do you want to read what you have? Coming from a sir that has never built a snowman before.
I'm not done.
Let's hear what you have so far.
Have you ever made a snowman? Let's make one. First, you get packable snow in your hand and shape it into a spear. Then put it on a ground covered with other packable snow and keep rolling it without it rolling onto a ground not covered with packable snow. And then when the snowball is about as high as your leg is in height, stop rolling it. That's the base of your snowman. And then now let's make the body of the snowman. Pick up packable snow and then shape it into a spear. Place it on the ground and keep on rolling it without it rolling onto a ground with no packable snow covering it, just until it's about the height of the first joint of your arm. Then stop rolling it and carry it and place it on top of your base. That's
Then
all I
get.
have. So yeah, I'm not.
Then get.
Nice job. What were some of the describing words? I heard a lot in there that Alex used. Emma?
Oh. Packable.
Packable. Andrew?
Like the first joint of your arm and the left.
So he was describing how big these things were.
He used base.
The base. So that's how he described where that snowball was going. Is there anything that we can add to what Alex has so far that would clarify his meaning, make it more understandable?